What's up, though, Facebook? We should be live right now. I ain't sure, but in my mind, we is. Oh, what that is? Is we live?
We are now.
There it is. Just a little delayed effect. What's going on, Facebook? Yeah, I may have said it already, but it's delayed on my end. I mean, we finna get this show started. I don't care if they ready or not. It's 8:46, and we tired.
Yep. They fucking around, guys.
It's your boy Country coming live from the South. Got something to say, episode 94.
It's your boy DJ Big Dream, the Dirty 30 representative.
And it's the heavily orchestrated, never duplicated lyrical symphony known as the Eternal One Eternity, holding it down for the South. Yeah.
Hey, Dream, please refrain from 4-letter words before the show gets started.
What I say?
Bro said a 4-letter word, bro, before we even got the intro going.
I'm pretty sure you lying on me.
I'm not.
That's what you do.
Jesus. Hey, man, we coming in extra hot this week. We going to get to topics and get out.
There you go.
We going to start off with the biggest pop show of the year, every year, Super Bowl halftime.
For sure.
All right, so I'm going to be last. I feel like I got the hot take in the room.
Okay.
We might have an equal take in the room.
We all on the same page, I believe.
Okay, so let's start with Turner, because you're the only one that don't have an idea of.
Yeah, that's cool. So, I was really looking forward to the Super Bowl halftime show just because they hyped it up so much. Being a hip hop head myself, it felt really, really good to see those brothers get that stage and that sister get that stage. The 50 Cent thing was definitely a surprise because it wasn't advertised. Definitely wasn't expecting to see him.
I wasn't tripping. People act like I was retarded when I said that.
Nah, he wasn't advertised.
Thank you.
Who was advertised?
50 Cent.
Oh no, he wasn't advertised on the
he
show.
wasn't advertised.
So
that was a little welcome surprise.
And wasn't advertised either, was it?
Eminem was advertised.
He was advertised. Yeah.
Everybody except for 50 was advertised.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, 50 was like so. Bro, when real quick, when 50 popped out, I was like, hey, 50 got fat, ain't it? And then like they were like, 50 ain't fat. I was like, all right, so he ain't fat, but he ain't 50.
He swole.
I was like, he ain't fat.
He's 75. I mean,
What you say 75? What you mean 75?
He ain't 50, nigga.
No. He younger than you. But with that being said,
Told him, Mister, that's the first time you was a dumb nigga.
you say he ain't 75. You say he getting old.
No, bro. 50, bigger, 75.
Oh, he's 75 now.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's the first time you ever did that, though. You normally catch anything.
Oh my God. I can't believe I missed that. It did though. Like, bro, when it happened, it catch me by surprise too. I'm like, man, should have caught that.
I'm gonna be all right. So, a couple of things I was disappointed in. One, I felt like they could have had a better stage setup.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I felt like they could have had a better stage setup. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I understood the concept. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Help me.
So, did you pay any attention to the intro, like before they actually started performing?
Yeah, but
So it was supposed to be like a map,
Of
LA, and
LA,
then it was like
yeah.
a block.
Yeah.
Basically like they block.
That's exactly what it was. A map of LA and a
I
block.
seen the floor was the city.
Yeah.
And then like they was corner stores and motels and stuff.
So yeah, it was like a block. So
I missed that totally.
I even with that, which I ain't a bad concept, because see the thing is that like the Up and Smoke tour, Dre and Snoop setup was kind of the same thing. It was like the liquor store, and so they always like kind of put themselves
In LA.
in LA in their show. You know what I'm saying? So I really I was kind of hoping, that the design of the stage, and that's the tech freak in me. Like, you know, the lighting, the pyro, the staging. I like stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, but overall.
Also WWE guy too.
Yeah.
So pyro and that kind of man, stage set presence is huge.
Production is major for me.
Yeah, it's major.
You know
for sure. And when you compare it to, I get that.
Yeah. So, you know, it was cool. Having such an all-star cast like that, I just expected more, if you will. I expected more from that show. I like the nuances of things that came out after the fact. Like wasn't supposed to kneel, and he's just basically like, "F y'all, I'm gonna do what I want."
And that's what Eminem does, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Snoop smoking weed and then wearing Rams colors,
right?
Well, Snoop was specifically told he couldn't wear his handkerchief out his pocket.
Well, they also said they didn't want him to show they didn't want him to show affiliation.
So he wore the whole outfit.
Rock outfit
with the gold accent.
Yep, just because it's Rams.
Right, it's the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I saw those little things or whatever, and those kind of stood out. But other than that, it just, you know, everybody was like, "Oh, it's the greatest halftime show ever."
So I got to squeak this in on that because one more thing. They told Dre that he had to leave the part about the police out. And he still said it, but they bleeped it live on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Did they?
Yes. He said still not fucking with police.
Yeah, so I thought he just like...
They told me that they wanted to
cut
the whole
edited
piece
himself. I just felt like I thought he edited himself.
Oh, I got so much to go on that. I probably should say it while it's on my mind. But so it's a senator of Mississippi named Chris McDaniel. We need to give him all his flowers right now because he's a racist. Bruh, he's not a senator for the U.S. He's a senator for Mississippi, which I didn't even know was a thing. But he had a thread how he was like, I would not watch that trash as halftime show. And there was 1,600 racist white people picketing under him, right? Bruh, the comments was golden. It was so funny to go down and read people blatant racism and then to see the random rebuttals from like people who wasn't racist. Like, they was like, this isn't America's halftime. Let's have a real American halftime. And then they was like, I'm pretty sure everybody in this halftime show is American. And they was like, well, this isn't American music. Kind of was made here. It's 100% American.
Matter of fact, all the music that y'all like pretty much came from us. So
yeah. Brett, it was one of the funniest threads ever, but I did want to make sure that the world know that Senator Chris McDaniel, and I could be saying the wrong name, and Chris McDaniel, if that's not his name, I apologize, but it's the senator of Mississippi that is racist as they come. Anyway, back to the regular schedule program. Mississippi. State of Mississippi, yeah.
State of Mississippi.
State of Mississippi. Oh, I was so upset. And I'm upset to myself. I'm not the upset where I'm going to go out and, talk about him on a social media platform. But I happen to be a host on a podcast platform. Well, guess what? We'll give you a little shine here, my boy.
So, I had
Oh, that's him.
That's him?
That's him.
Yep.
I just found some other. You know what? Go ahead, continue.
Oh, he rough.
He real rough.
I treated the halftime like it was one of the bigger parts of the game. So, like, I didn't move. I ain't want to miss no parts of it. Intro, outro, coming up to it. I ain't want to miss nothing because I wanted to see if there was going to be the world best Super Bowl halftime. T-shirt had to run upstairs. So I'm like, hey, get your back downstairs. I need you here. We need to see this together. That's how hype I was about it. Good show. First rap show ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's a big one of these for me. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But as greatest, Beyonce's was better.
I wasn't gonna. That's the easy one. That's better. I wasn't gonna be that easy. I was gonna give them the best ever.
The best ever to me is still Michael Jackson's.
And I was gonna give you one that's better than that one. Purple Rain.
That's actually number one rated. Was Prince.
You know why? Because
Prince rated number one.
You know why?
I went back to do ratings to see who was better.
Do you know why Prince was number one?
Because he was number one.
No. Do you know why? Because God said, like, bro. So the stage is the symbol, right? And it's glowing purple, and Prince is performing, and it's time for Purple Rain, and you hear those drums come out, boom, and then it starts raining, bro. But the lights is so bright, the rain looks purple. God was like,
let's do this.
Let me show y'all how to put on the show.
Let's do this, nigga.
Let's do this. This time.
Yeah, that is rated number one of all.
Bro, it was. Bro, if y'all haven't seen, I know a lot of our listeners is young. If you haven't seen the Prince halftime Super Bowl show, make it your business to go see that. That was a performance. And the Beyonce
had a movie.
Beyonce had a movie, and she pissed a lot of people off. They was pissed off about that one.
She had a movie.
That was the Formation Super Bowl. Yeah. Oh my God, it was amazing.
That when they had on all the black. Fist.
Yeah.
She pissed a lot of folks off too.
She pissed a lot of people off.
Not knocking, man. Look,
wait, was you finished with your take?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to be last.
The Super Bowl was in LA, and you had a bunch of West Coast people. Yeah, ish. 50 ain't from the West Coast, so I had to say ish.
Mary ain't from the West Coast. Mary from New York too.
I have no idea where Mary from.
New York. Yeah.
Okay, well, but you had the person.
Eminem from Detroit.
Dog.
Eminem from Detroit.
Right, so none of that add up. Never mind. Hey, look, he just fucked that whole thing up, bro. Yo, go. I'm tired, man. Look over me.
Hey, man. So this is what I see. The first time I see the show, I'm watching it. I'm like, man, it doesn't sound as good as it should sound. That's the first thing that stood out to me. I mean, it doesn't sound as good as it should sound. Now, call it systematic or not, it just didn't sound as good as it has before to me. All right? But then I'm like, okay, they got a lot of people here. It seemed like they're forcing this moment to be bigger than it need to be. It seemed like they were just like really trying to make it this huge moment. And it kind of took away from every part of it. So then, boom, Mary pops up. No, first off, 50 pops up looking like a chicken wing hanging upside down.
50 still look good, man. He just look older.
No, he looked like he don't 50
don't
Cent.
look like the 20-year-old 50 we seen when he was 20. Nobody do.
And he don't. Well, first off, all right, whatever. I'm gonna let you have
50
it.
look 50 because he's damn near 50.
Yeah, you're right. He was,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, did y'all see the meme with Bizarre hanging upside down?
Oh,
Bro, they hung Bizarre upside down instead, bro. It was so funny. Anyway, but 50 popped up. That song was hot, right? I mean, but
because no one seen it coming on.
Nobody seen it coming. That's what made it hot. Yeah. But then Mary performed, right? Her first track was fire. Her second track was out of place. No More Pain, bro.
Yeah.
No More Pain feels so out of place. You know what I'm saying?
Especially to match the energy of everybody
of else. The rest of the set.
I never thought about that until y'all said that. I was so engulfed in watching Mary. I'm a big Mary fan.
Me
man.
too.
That is a beautiful older woman, man.
And she got some phenomenal music.
Man, I never thought about that until you just said it.
Yeah, it was so out of place.
She got some up tempo music she could have did too.
Yeah, No More Pain was so out of place. And then and I give her credit for being able to be there and perform the way she did, bro, because she was in Mobile 2 days before the Super Bowl. She was here.
Was she?
On Friday night at the All Mardi Gras event.
Damn, so what?
Yes, bro. I got I got video of her performing, doing that stupid little leg kick she be doing. Yeah, bro, it's rough. I don't know why.
I'll watch it.
Oh man, it's bad. It's bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love Mary to death, man. But her dance, she need a choreographer badly.
She can't do what the choreographer do.
Bro, look, like they clown her so bad about her dancing that she just owned it and made it hers, and that's what she do everywhere. And I respect that.
Facts.
But yeah, so the first track was cool. The second track was No More Pain. I was like, man, this don't fit. It did not fit. And then they went back into like a hardcore West Coast set, and then boom, Eminem popped out. He do Lose Yourself. No. No, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Kendrick. Mm-hmm. Kendrick pop out. Kendrick having a hard time because guess what his music is? Black on black on black. It's blackly black. He have a hard time performing because he got to clean up his music so much. He got to omit whole bars and stuff. So, bro, for a lot of time, he's just moving around. Yeah. He ain't even really rapping. Yeah. And then he spit his verse. Had to clean that up heavily. Yeah. Right? And I'm like, okay. And then he did all right? Which is We Gonna Be All Right, which is one of my favorite Kendrick tracks. It's Super Bowl.
I like that formation he put together for that song.
It's Super Bowl material. Yeah, and yeah, it looked good, bro. It looked good. The whole set looked good to me for the most part. But the performance he put, I mean, the like, all right, and that I don't know, man. I kind of felt like it's Kendrick, bro. Kendrick can deliver so much better. Yeah. I feel underwhelmed by his delivery. I mean, by the whole thing of it, right? So then, boom, you fast forward, now Eminem pop out. Bruh, it's Black History Month, and I hate to say this, but Eminem was the highlight of the show. Where Lose Yourself moved the crowd more than anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. He delivered this
song out there for sure.
Yeah.
I think
it was perfect for the Super Bowl too, though.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think what brought it back. Because, like, I love All Right, but you got to think, we went through, like, that awkward-ass Mary J. song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We went from that to, you know, All Right, which was, I love the song. But when you talk about going from next episode, California Love, then we're in the club, then it's like it got slow in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But when they hit
what was the first song she performed? The first song she performed?
Family Affair.
Family Affair was legit.
Yeah.
Then boom.
Yeah.
No More Pain.
Yeah, that little gap right there was rough. And my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
But it was just that, like, when you heard that breakdown at the end of Kendrick shit, and then you heard that nowadays everybody want to talk. Like, they got something to say. I was like, okay.
So it picked. Yeah. That's when the vibe came back up, right?
Right.
And then Lose Yourself, which was the biggest song they played all night.
Right.
And it shouldn't have been.
I agree.
Lose Yourself is probably the most commercial song they played, but it shouldn't have been the biggest song they played, being that it was kind of a West Coast thing. You know? So then boom, you know, they finished the set off, and I was like, okay, honestly, I'm one for the culture. I love seeing that we had our first black rap show, right. and Eminem did it where he did, being the only white guy, you know, that was magic, right? Overall, I wasn't super impressed. They was like, oh, what about the Tupac hologram? Because they was rumoring Tupac hologram. They done that at Coachella, right? A Tupac hologram, California Love, or whatever would have been, Dear Mama, would have been hard, but
that might have been scary though. They brought Tupac out.
Well,
I don't know. That might have did it, bro.
Tupac is legendary, and then they played dun 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 dun.
They hinted him.
We knew, they hinted. We knew that'd been hard, but you know how you really would have shut it down? Nipsey Hussle. That would, bro. Nipsey Hussle been a Rams fan since before he died. He was wearing the Rams clothes all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, Nipsey Hussle performance.
Bro, if they could have if they'd have put Grinding All My Life in the middle of that set list.
What?
Ooh,
man,
ooh.
burn the stadium down.
Yeah.
Burn the stadium down, bro.
That's a new stadium. Don't burn the stadium down.
Yeah.
Nah, they got to burn it down after that.
That's a $4 billion stadium.
Hey, right at that point,
$2 billion, something like that. It's crazy.
Hustle and Motivate, double up,
bruh.
Man. If they would have ended the show with the marathon continues, like on the Jumbotron,
yeah,
burn the stadium down. Burn the whole stadium down, bro. You feel me?
Let's skip that part.
All right, they ain't your stadium.
Sure.
Yeah, and you don't like the Rams. Oh, you don't like 49. You don't like the Rams.
I don't like the Rams.
Yeah,
I was so hurt.
I
was so hurt.
I mean, overall, man, the show wasn't terrible. I ain't gonna say it's terrible, but all you kids out there that's saying that it's the greatest halftime show of all time,
it wasn't the kids saying it. It was alright. We ain't gonna get into them. The kids were saying this, but I seen the meme say, "Oh, you 50-year-old gonna be happy this weekend, huh?"
Yeah,
they were talking about the old school. Yeah, they were trying to. It was alright. And I guess it was us trying to represent over the kids.
I think nostalgia got people feeling that way.
Yeah.
Because, bro, it's no way possible you're going to tell me that you're my age and you got to see the Prince performance live and you feel like this was a better performance than the Prince performance.
Bro, let me tell you.
Or the Beyonce performance.
Bro, it's human nature, bro. I was talking about that on the way home, man. It's that when a lot of people say one thing, everybody join in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's that groupthink shit. I don't subscribe to that.
You know, so I'm not a Beyonce fan, but I've got to break down and go see her in concert.
Bro, let me tell you something, dog. Every time I say this, people side at me, bro. But I am a Beyonce fan, bro. Like, bro, I would roll my truck windows up and jam out with Beyonce.
No. So,
man,
here's the
Beyonce
thing,
is
like,
magic.
No. She makes great music,
and
and her performances are
next to none.
Yeah,
hot take.
I'm just
hot take.
Personally, not like I'm not going to buy albums. Well, people don't really buy albums anymore. I wasn't gonna go buy a Beyonce album. It was like singles.
Hot take. I got a hot take.
Wait, real quick. Right before you do hot take. But to me, and if y'all don't like it, y'all can go to hell. Beyonce is the female equivalent to Michael Jackson.
She's the female equivalent to Michael Jackson, but she is not Michael Jackson.
Can I say my hot take?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Can I get my hot take?
Go ahead.
Beyonce is the greatest performer of all time.
No, Michael Jackson still is.
I definitely disagree with that.
Of all time.
Michael Jackson still is.
I definitely disagree with that.
Of all time.
No, Michael Jackson still is.
Of all time. The greatest performer of all time.
When I pay money,
easily above
when
Michael
I
Jackson.
pay money to go see somebody in concert, if I missed the concert because I passed out from excitement, I think that would market the person as the best performer.
Who paid? Make you pass out?
No, I'm saying
That's what Michael Jackson had going on.
Yeah.
But bro, at the time he was a phenom too. You feel me? He was a phenom, bro. He was the only person on that stage that big.
Bro, it still ain't nobody been on that stage that big.
Bro, Beyonce is on that stage that big, bro. You better act. Bro, you better act like you know what On the Run tour
I
is.
ain't gonna put her above him.
Bro, I don't care. I would gladly do this with either one of y'all, and y'all can pick Michael Jackson's performance. I'll pick Beyonce performances. We can compare the two, and then y'all argument gonna turn from the technology better now.
He was doing it without it though.
But that's what y'all gonna. That's what y'all gonna turn to. The technology better now.
You would so you think that technology aside, you think that the On the Run tour was the On the Run tour was with her and Jay.
And her and Hove, yeah.
No. So what was her?
But the Formation Super Bowl performance, but her BT performance in the water with Kendrick.
All her major performances are like that.
Bruh.
Ain't nobody taking them from her.
No.
Why you yelling at me, man?
I'm just talking about like.
But she don't have a tour.
Can somebody, one person talk at a time?
I think me and him on the same.
I got to stop one of y'all though, cause see, I got to keep this thing moderated.
Well, go ahead.
Well, Buck, you was in the middle of your statement.
No, I was just gonna say I think that I don't think I've ever actually seen a full concert performance from Beyonce outside of like something special.
Did you watch Homecoming?
That's Coachella. That's a special performance. I'm talking about her tour.
So the Coachella, I'm gonna clean this up for you.
Okay.
The Homecoming performance at Coachella was a leg of her tour.
Okay.
So that whole set was actually a set from her tour.
So that's what she did the entire tour.
Yeah.
Every show.
So, but you talking about Beyonce, you talking about arenas. You ain't talking about venues. You talking about arena Beyonce. She have stadiums to perform. Yeah,
I know.
She did that every show.
I mean, which is fine. I'm just saying, like, Michael Jackson did the same thing.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
for sure. Hey, no. So one, I do say Michael Jackson's number 2. He was my number 1 until like after repetitively seeing these over the top, bigger than life Beyonce sets. And
but that's just it though. And see, you saying we using the tech argument, but part of what makes her show is because she got these big elaborate sets.
True.
Mike had them too though.
And Mike did too.
Yeah, but they wasn't on that scale. They
were close to be that time frame.
Yeah, and he had Pepsi behind.
Like the dopest thing Michael Jackson probably had when he was in his prime.
Was the Pepsi set?
Prime was I ain't talking about that. Was when he was doing the Dangerous tour. He was flying out of the damn show on a goddamn Rocketeer jetpack.
Man, this dude, bro, the stuff he did when he came in for Super Bowl, when he on top of goddamn lights.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
actually, he wasn't. It was somebody up there that looked like him, and then he popped out the stage. But I mean, the concepts was fire. The concept was fire. So I feel what you're saying, but I'm gonna rebuttal that shit too.
Go ahead.
And then I'm here for it right now. So you're right. The set pieces are definitely affected by time.
Right.
Here go that time argument that I told y'all was coming. That the set pieces are affected by time.
Okay.
But one thing you can't say is Beyonce ain't dancing and singing her ass off for the whole entire show.
I agree with that.
Sweat pouring, eyes rolling back in her head, where she was pregnant with twins.
Okay.
At homecoming.
So we're gonna give her the win because Mike couldn't get pregnant. I don't think.
We don't know that because Mike got a lot of stuff done that we didn't think we could do.
You saying that like Mike was sweating and dancing his ass
Oh
off.
no! Not taking that from him. No, because Mike was the same dude.
Yeah.
Mike was the same dude. I'm just saying, like, seeing both, and mind you, and I'm gonna clear this up too. I'm gonna clear it up for you as well. We got to see Michael Jackson's performance as an afterthought. We got to see the latter part of his performance and then reruns of his performance. Me and this guy.
Okay.
This guy got to see him live. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We got to see him live. That changes things. Now, for you to feel that way, it's because you, and this is finna hurt your spirit, bro, but it's real. But you respect artistry so much that you want to, like, stick to artistry of it. Mm-hmm. But if you really look at them from our lens, from just our generation, and watch those performances, now you might not be the biggest Beyonce fan, and that makes it different. That's your opinion, so you're right.
Right.
You're right, Michael Jackson, the biggest performer of all time, because that's your opinion. You are too, right? But if you are a Beyonce fan, I'm a Michael Jackson fan. I'm a big Beyonce fan. I'll be honest. I'm a bigger Beyonce fan for sure. But, and it could be my bias saying that. But if you look at the performances side by side, bro, and you can clearly tell me that, so pick Super Bowl performances. You pick Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance and Beyonce's Super Bowl performance, and you can clearly tell me without a shadow of a doubt that Michael Jackson had the better performance.
I'll be honest, I'd have to go back and watch his performance.
I would.
I'd say Michael Jackson again.
Really?
Yeah.
Think he had a better performance?
Yeah.
I believe that. And bro, I ain't nothing wrong with that.
So what you can't use against me that you use against Bucky is, I ain't gonna say I'm the biggest fan of her is yours, but I'm just the biggest fan of Beyonce. I just said the first thing in my mouth was she to me was equivalent to Michael Jackson. That's literally the only person on earth I ever put on Michael Jackson.
The argument, well, we ain't really an argument. We just having a conversation. The conversation is you say he's the best performer of all time. I say Beyonce the best performer of all time. You say they equal.
No, I still say Mike is the best performer of all time.
Oh, well, then they ain't equal no more then. He just said they were equal then.
No, I said that
He said Beyonce was the female equivalent. She was the equivalent.
Oh, the female equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't put nobody on the level of Michael Jackson. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
And see, I actually agree with him in that aspect. Like, I don't really put one over the other, but I look at. And once again, like you said, it might be the bias. I'm gonna be real with you. I think that the reason that I give people their props. You know what I'm saying? I give them their flowers because you can't blame fans for how you feel about an artist, their artistry, and the way that they do things. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of people's fandom make me turn away from stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and the Beehive is rough.
Like, no. I mean, but that's in anything. It's Alabama football for me. You know what I'm saying? But, and not y'all.
Don't disrespect.
But I'm just saying, it's Alabama football.
No, it was about to be. I was just finna checking.
It's Kobe. It's all of that.
Whoa!
No. And I'm not, and I don't.
Hold on your ass like
you went too far.
No, back up. Because once again,
the mambo.
That is my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes
we feel like we don't like your personal opinion no more.
Sometimes I think people's fandom elevate people to a status that, and they just keep them at that status.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That it's just that. Like even the what Nicki Minaj called it? The Barbs, the Barbies or something.
The Barbs, yeah, the Barbs.
Okay, because Michael Jordan was universally loved. I feel like Michael Jordan was universally loved.
Nah, he was more loved than anybody. More
loved than hated.
And
y'all like the back end. When he was running shit, they treated him like they treated Kobe, like they treated LeBron.
But they still treated Kobe and LeBron the same way after LeBron's still playing.
Yeah.
But they didn't change the way they treated Kobe after he retired.
People hated Kobe.
Yeah, they still hated Kobe after he retired.
Oh, yeah, they always hate the greatness.
But nobody hates Michael Jordan.
They did.
That's what I'm saying. You missing the point. They hated him while he was playing, but after he retired, everybody loved him.
Yeah.
Kobe was still hated after retirement, and LeBron will be still hated after retirement.
Thanks.
That is so. Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, those are anomalies.
Right.
They're anomalies. They're universally loved. Michael Jackson is an anomaly. He's universally loved. It doesn't matter, bro. They done had how many documentaries about Michael Jackson now? And universally loved. So, R. Kelly.
I'm just curious about something.
Just putting that out there, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is different. You can't use Michael Jordan. I feel where you're coming from. But Kobe was a step too far. Kobe was a step too far, my boy. Yeah, bro. We almost muted you for the night. You almost lost.
Kobe.
Yeah, bro. You can't. Come on, man. Come on, man. Kobe, dog.
But
let's wrap the Super Bowl up, man.
I was just gonna say,
We don't care about the game, so you ain't gotta wrap the game up. Let's just
talk about it for a second.
No, just you then. Go ahead.
Did you respect the results?
No.
Did you feel like they cheated?
No.
I get that the part I'm talking about.
I mean, I really don't want to comment. To be completely honest, I don't want to comment.
I thought it was a good game. It was worth watching.
It was a good game to the last 2 minutes. Last 3 minutes.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. The halftime show is where I was on at. Do you want to finish recapping the game so we can move on?
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
Okay, so we ain't gonna recap the game like I said originally. Not gonna touch it. No, we gotta talk about it. Okay, well you talk about it.
Hey, I will say, you say give flower. That was the perfect end to a season for Cooper Cup. That was, bro.
I respect Cooper Cup.
Whether you like it or not, whether you like the team or not, for a man who went through what he went through and have a season like he had to get MVP and get the final touchdown, that was a hell of an ending for that season.
I respect Cooper Cup.
That's
period.
what I'm talking about.
Cooper Cup is a man among us men, bro. I respect Cooper Cup.
And to lose Odell, which was going off.
Cooper Cup.
Odell was finna cause some
Cooper
problems.
Cup is the second receiver to do what he did. The only receiver to do it in one season.
Yep.
Yeah. So I respect Cooper Cup. I don't want to talk about it too much. That's all I got.
Rice did it over his career.
I ain't doing it, bro.
Cooper Cup did it in a season.
He thought I was going. He thought he was gonna vote
That's
me.
big, man. That's big, bro.
Ain't no way, my boy.
I didn't follow him.
Ain't no way, my boy.
I hate the Rams. That's all I got to say.
Ain't no way, my boy. He is not finna rope me into a Super Bowl conversation about the game.
No, it wasn't. It was just Cooper Cup. I just wanted to give him flowers.
Yeah, but you start giving me stats about some other stuff that we don't care about, bro.
You say he was the only person. I was telling you the actual stat to go with it.
I said the stat. He is one of two people to do what he did. He's the only person to do it in one season.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't have to get a stat. That's enough to say.
That's insane, bro. Don't hate him. That was beautiful.
Who hating? I gave him his flowers and moved. I don't want to talk about the stupid game, bro. The game was stupid.
You eat apples?
Bruh. Anyway, that's y'all boy. Yeah, that's y'all boy.
You're a lie. They ain't our boy.
Man, he did play with y'all.
Yeah, they ain't our boy. No, we stole him and got rid of him because he fucked up over there.
He started in the Big Apple, didn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yep. We got him over there. Gave that shit away. But
Bro, did you see my Chiefs respond to him? Oh man, Tyreek and Kelsey said something to him. Cause he had put out there that he was like, man, the Chiefs think they're just too big and can't be beat. Now look where they at. And then he was like, yeah, Travis Kelce and Tyreek responded to him like, good serving a humble pie, ain't it? It's ironic the man that talk like this is the man that cost y'all the game.
yeah. But in his defense,
I don't want to talk about it.
it was a cornerback feast that game. Jalen Ramsey got his ass ate up as well. That was not a good night to be cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's else on our docket, bro? I really don't want to talk about the game.
Yeah, we ain't got to talk
Nobody
about that.
cares, bro. Nobody cares about the game except the people that's from the West Coast. Literally, nobody else cares about the game. And like, I know a few real Ram fans. I know a few real Ram fans.
I know one. I said congratulations to him.
Yep, he a real Rams fan. I got a homeboy that I graduated with, BJ. He a real Rams fan. They was St. Louis Rams fan.
My dog, Big Mike French. He's a real round fan.
There you go. Well, he from LA.
He's from Atmo, but yeah, he just living in LA.
Well, the Rams was in St. Louis when he came to Atmo, so I don't know if he a real Rams fan.
That's the only team he ever told shit about.
I mean, I'm just gonna be real, bro. The Rams was in St. Louis when. I mean, how long have the Rams been in LA for real? Like, just being honest. 10 years?
I don't know.
They ain't been there that long.
Not. So since they've been back?
Since they've been back.
It ain't been. Yeah, it's been like what 3-4 years.
Yeah, I don't think it was that long.
Yeah, just saying. Just gonna put that out there.
Hey man, so I just wanted to ask y'all. So I know we're moving on. We ain't talking about the game, and we moving on from the halftime show. But did Mary look exhausted like that when she passed out? On
that was for real.
I was gonna say that had to be like for real, bro.
That was for real.
She was tired.
She was tired, bro. And I respect it.
She said, "I ain't built for this shit no more."
I respect it, bro. I was tired for her.
Bruh, speaking of Mary, man, y'all heard about this alimony deal that she doing?
Yeah, bro, that's for real.
Like, I don't even know what to say about that. For real, like, normally it's the guys in these situations. So she must have really loved that dude to put herself in the situation.
I don't think she didn't sign a prenup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they asked her why she was on tour, and she was like, "Cause I gotta pay this alimony."
Well, she got a whole song called "Rent Money." Have you heard it?
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta hear it.
I haven't. Oh man, I was supposed to let y'all hear some before we got started, bro.
It's crazy, man. Cause after all she's been through, I should still falling for the okey-doke.
I think that's why she performed no more drama. I'm gonna be real with you. She could
Like that one scripted. She just did her own thing.
The new song, she just cussing. She mad, bro.
Jesus, man.
I mean,
somebody's gonna take that the wrong way. But like in most situations, like I said, it normally ends up, the men are in these situations, and women are always in the amen corner. But that just is not the situation. I don't know what's crazy between that and Kanye dressing up as Bush and standing outside Kim Kardashian home. That was wild too. Did y'all see that?
So I read the headline. Did that really happen?
That's what I heard. I ain't seen it, but I heard it too.
I just seen the Bush sneaking away.
Bruh.
It's man, like, was you checking Kanye out West out before the Super Bowl?
No.
He went on a rant before the Super Bowl.
Oh no, he was going crazy on Instagram. He went crazy on Instagram yesterday.
Bro,
and apologized today.
Napping.
And apologized today.
I'm like, geez.
But
and you know how he started his rant off? With a picture of him with some paper saying, "My website has not been hacked. This is me."
Yeah. He didn't start off that way.
Y'all get ready.
That was the end.
Gee.
No, he did that at the beginning.
Bro, I probably the biggest Kanye fan in this room. I promise you, that was
either way. He let the world know that there wasn't nobody on his account. The shit y'all finna see I'm doing,
bro. Because it's a meme going around with like people doing that shit talking about Kanye. We never thought that you was hacked. Like, bro, we never thought that you was hacked. We knew it was you the entire time.
If it was regular human shit, we'd be like, somebody must got Kanye paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If people just on there expressing the true emotions and say how I'm gonna walk away, let you live, and you know what I'm saying, be the normal person, we be like, yeah, somebody hacked.
Hey, I'm gonna come clean though, man. I'm sympathizing with Kanye right now.
I do too.
I'm sympathizing with him, bro, cause I know what it feel like to lose that woman, bro, and like that real deep down, you don't know what to do with your life hurt. I know what it feel like. You know what it feel like. You was riding a bike in the rain.
And I had a brand new truck.
Yeah. So I know what it feel like to have that kind of hurt, bro, and doing stuff that you look back on yourself a year and be like, bro, what was I thinking? Right, bro. The look back is so crazy, and I really don't think women get this. Like, I don't think they have this part. Like that real go crazy moment to go back. I mean, if a few of them do.
I think, the thing about it is that, and I remember seeing this on a meme like some years ago. It's almost like the stages of grief are in reverse for men and women. So like women normally hurt real bad after the breakup, but then they heal and they living their best life. Men are usually living their best life out the gate. And then, like you said, you sit with that shit for a while and be like, what? You know, like, what I do? Like, I dropped the bag, bro. I messed up. Bro. You know what I'm saying? But that shit don't want you no more.
Like, I think women moment happened, like you said, before. So, like, the women moment would be like when they bust the window out your car or slash your tire. And then, like, a couple years later, they were like, what was I thinking?
Right.
But that's one. Like, when we go through that shit, bro, we'll come to your house and knock on your door for 5 days straight. We'll sit on your porch crying by ourselves and you just upstairs asleep. Bro, we will send flowers to you. We'll do, like, we go above and beyond.
All the stuff that we probably should have did in the relationship.
Absolutely.
We did it.
We piled that up in like 2 weeks.
But it's because of the way we break up with each other. Women, like when she busting your tires out, when she busting your windows and flaying your tires, she's still in a relationship with you then.
Yeah.
She love you still.
Yeah.
That's the pain there she's showing.
Yeah.
That's in the relationship.
Right.
That's when we live in our best
and
life.
we can fix that and keep going.
But we keep fucking up.
Yeah.
You feel me? After we get the tires fixed. Some other bitch pay for the tires. So you know I ain't lying. We keep fucking up.
Hey, the Thunder Swindler.
That crying phase that the women go through, which is sad to say, because I know I've done it to plenty of women. That crying phase, they do it alone while they're still with you.
Yep. Yeah, it's still in the house with you, still doing. Yep.
Why are you out cheating, or why are you at the club, or why are you with your homeboy? That's what they're going through that phase then.
They getting over you while they with you.
While they with you. So by the time they break up and you realize you fucked up, it's normally way too late already.
And now you gotta go through that by yourself.
Now you gotta go through it by yourself.
They got to go
see the real side of it too. You like, bitch, you really want to leave now?
That's
Nigga, I left
Bro,
2 years ago.
Hey, so let me tell you, every now and then, dream wisdom peek out.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's there.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get to see it because y'all get to see crazy, funny Dream. But I get to see it all the time because me and Dream talk a lot. You feel me, bro? So he got wisdom. He ain't old for nothing. It's wisdom, though.
I don't know if I like that verbiage. I don't think I like that verbiage.
He ain't old for nothing, right? It's wisdom, though, but like he just don't show it to everybody. That was a wise moment just then. That's exactly what, bro. I remember he told me that. He was like, bro, the difference is, bro, she got over you while she was here. You getting over her, but she had you to get over it with. You gotta get over by yourself.
And that's when it's rough.
And then he would like take a hit of the cigarette and get in the car and leave. Don't say bye nothing. Just hit you with the heart, bro, gut shot.
Now you gotta go in here and sit with that shit again by yourself.
By myself. Cause he was like, I ain't gonna console you. Man up.
Man.
Bro, you supposed to be my boy though.
Realistically though, bro, that's why I love that song so much, man. The song that's I Want to Be Buried to, Dark Moment.
Yeah, there go that morbid shit.
Dark Moment. But that's why I love that song so much, and that's why I want to be buried to it. When I die, bro, I don't need you crying and telling people I already made that bed. I made that bed. I did everything or wrong.
Talk about your ride to hell.
Either or.
No, you should try to be aiming to get into heaven.
No, I'm just saying, whatever though. Whatever that happened by that time, ain't nothing you can do to help me.
Bro, you got a lot of fixing to do. Right now, you
feel me?
You on a clean path.
And that's the same way I'm saying about a relationship.
Right now, I look like you GPS tail.
I live like that though. You feel me? I live like that. Good or bad, I live like that. I have my moment, and then I man the fuck up.
Did you hear what I told you?
Yeah.
What I said?
But did you hear what I told you?
I did. I knew where you was going.
I have my moment, and there's no way if you're a human and you really care for a person, you don't have that moment.
Oh no, for sure.
I have that moment
for sure.
Did I man the fuck up? I did that most of the time anyway. A couple times I got that did too.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, first off, like so, what women don't know is that they think that we inflict all the pain.
They don't know.
But they don't know that we catch the pain.
They know too.
Bruh,
they know too.
Crazy enough, I've never broken up with a woman.
You always been broken up with?
I've always been broken up with. Always.
Yeah, you're not too.
So let me tell you, I split with women. I've been broke up with before.
I see the twinkle in your eye.
But about 90, the other 95%, we split.
I had one amicable breakup. 2 of them cheated on me. Yeah.
I've had women cheat on me before. Bro, look at here, but let me tell you. Man.
Like, nobody ever talks about that. Everybody always talk about men cheating. Don't nobody talk about women cheating.
Like, bro, so, like, you know how women make, like, men cheating on them, like, hurt? And, oh, this is finna get me in trouble. I feel it. And, like, they be hurt behind men cheating on them. And I get it. But, like,
a woman cheat on you?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you, be honest with you, bro. When she cheated on me, bro, I was like, yeah, I kind of figured that.
Damn.
Like, I wasn't even surprised.
Yeah.
So it didn't hurt.
You know something funny? I went through that. Have you ever been, so let's get even deeper with that. Have you ever been in a situation where you knew she was finna cheat on you before she even cheated on you then?
No.
Not before.
Okay.
But I knew immediately that she cheated. I was like, oh.
Names, but I knew this bitch was gonna cheat on me before she did it.
Hey man, we got the B word is
Oh,
hard. Yeah, that's $5. Our B words cost $5 here.
Where you gonna get it from?
Oh, don't worry. It's on your tab.
Cash App. You gotta say it's donation though.
Yeah, it's a donation.
I ain't got no money. That's what I'm saying.
We gonna use it for our show, but B words gonna cost $5 from this point forward.
So me and this dude had been beefing for a little while. He just got out of prison, so he still had that prison bond and all. But he went upstate for a little while. Got his money back right. He wasn't gone 6 months. Me and her pulled up at the club, and that joker pulled up like a superstar celebrity.
And he's like,
car,
hey.
clean as a wheel, built, looking damn good. I look back like, yep, this bitch up. Say it again.
Nope, that 10. He ain't 10.
I look back. I said, yep, she gone. Yep, you can say what you want to. Help you gonna cheat.
Big facts, bro.
I'm always gonna get my stuff together.
Big fact, bro. I'm gonna tell you. So like, mine didn't happen like that. Like mine was, we was chilling, kicking, but I was, working and was kind of away. And then like I was like, oh, she cheated on me, huh? Like I just knew it. And then like she admitted to me. She's like, yeah, I did this. I was like, all right.
It's kind of like,
bro, I had to fake being mad. Have you ever had to fake being mad?
Nah.
You never had to fake being mad?
No.
You ever fake being mad? Bro, faking being mad is so hard, bro.
I can't fake. I can't.
Not over that. I hit him right with it. Like, yeah, I knew you cheated.
Like either it's gonna strike that nerve. It's gonna strike that nerve, and I'm gonna flip out, and I'm not that guy anymore, or I'm just gonna get to the point where I'm gonna be like, so just tell me the truth, cause I can handle the truth, but what I can't handle you doing is lying to me about something, and then I find out the truth third party.
See, I don't care.
I don't want to know the truth third party.
I don't care about that. Like, that's almost embarrassment. I don't care. I embarrass myself more than anybody. You feel me? So I don't really care about that. And back what both of y'all saying, bro. Y'all ain't never fake mad, but like I had to fake mad because I like knew it, and I wasn't upset about it, and I should have been.
I got you.
She was upset about it. She was really upset that she cheated on me, and I was like, But then I had to be mad.
You know what? She probably would have been even madder had you not gotten
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's why. No, I had to torture him. Like,
no, I can't. No,
I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna go to sleep.
But see, I wouldn't. So she cheated on me. I wasn't ready. I wasn't gonna leave her for it though. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's the difference. She cheated on me. I wasn't gonna leave her for it. So I couldn't just like do that because then I would have had to leave her for it.
I get what you're saying. No.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to fake mad, and I faked mad for like. And I get why women be mad at us for only 2 weeks now.
It's a long time.
2 weeks is a very long time.
It's even longer when you're faking it.
It's whew, bruh.
It was like 2 years for you.
Oh my God, bruh. Like, dog, you know how?
Remember, you was mad when you got home.
Yeah, because I was like,
hey.
Yeah. Can't talk to her right now. Nah, mind you, we weren't living together. But, if we were, that's what it'd be like.
I have fake mad, but I can't talk about it online.
You have been fake mad?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine.
Hey, I got a question.
What you got?
I want to see, and this right here target straight to hit women right in the face. Not physical, but verbally.
Please, not physically.
Yeah. Fellas, I'm asking y'all. I guess I'm interviewing y'all. All men are dogs. That's a fact. We hurt all the women all the time. That's a fact. But I gotta ask: did women play a role in the way you turned out?
Oh, 100%.
From the beginning.
Yes.
How much?
Absolutely.
What's one of the women you dated? Not like your mother or your aunt that raised you.
Yeah, no, we knew what you was talking about.
Okay, you didn't understand.
Yeah, we knew what you was talking about.
So women, because I don't even know if I'd have been the big dream I turned out to be, and I had the quote unquote big dream, if it wasn't for women. Bro, I mean, like, I never would have imagined the life I end up living compared to the mindset that I had when I was in love. You feel me? And those women destroyed me. I went through a phase where I hated women. Not to the point that I was going to stop having sex with them, just to the point that I was going to stop caring about them at all. It took a lot of work on me
to start back caring.
To give even an ounce of life back. I hated women that bad. It was like torture from God to me. What I went through,
you hated the relationship with women. You still loved women. You just hated the relationship.
I don't know. My hate might have been a little deeper. It was disturbingly bad, bro. 97 up till I don't know. Then it repeated itself in 98. So 99, bro, I was bad.
For all the stuff that happened to you before I was 10.
Yeah, facts. No, it happened in 97.
Yeah, I turned 10 in 98, so.
Yeah, it started in 97, and then I said I'd never fall for it again, and fell for it again in 98.
Man, he was 27 in 97.
I was just graduating from high school. But, bruh, what I went through then, that's why I can feel a man pain when they talk to me out of their heart. Even though it's been a long time since I've been through it, I know exactly what you're feeling right now. And I know that, there's another side to it. You know what I'm saying? You're either going to come out as stronger and smarter, or you're going to hate people like I did for a long time.
So,
I mean, my point is, I would have married my first love and never been that guy that I turned out to be.
Facts. So
you see what going conversation?
Been there. It's funny because like my high school sweetheart, like, bro, I love that girl from the time I was 7 years old. That's no exaggeration, and we still friends to this day. That's the one thing I can say. Even though, like, I've never broken up with a woman, any woman I've ever seriously dated, I can't really say I'm friends with two. One of them, we not like on bad terms, but like we just kind of cordial. Like she got her own life, and like, bro, I cold as shit. I just give you just timeline real quick. But the same thing, like, I thought that was the person I was gonna marry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny because we was like kids, we was kids, and then like went to separate middle schools, ended up going to the same high school, hooked up in high school. We was together 4.5 years. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a picture perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that dissolved, and then I met the girl that I was about to tell you about in college. You know what I'm saying? But like in that like that year and a half gap, oh bro, I was a whole hoe. Like I was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it brought out.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know what? I don't care no more. So I just got into that fix until I met, this particular woman. We was together for like a year and some change. And the only reason we broke up, bro, was because she didn't like distance. And she wanted to move back home. She wasn't from here. You know what I'm saying? But when I tell you, this is the first time I had ever seen a woman detach that quickly from anything. Like, she was just like, oh, well, okay, well, I guess this is it. See you later. It was like that. Yeah. Like, when I tell you, I still got photos on my Facebook account just from like, cause I don't believe in deleting stuff like that. Like that's just not me.
I finally did that for the first time on my IG during the summer.
You know, I can understand, and I can understand if it's like fresh, or if it's like bad, you know, stuff like that.
I
but like
everything.
But what I'm saying is that we weren't on bad terms. It was just the fact that, hey, you know, I'm sorry, like I don't do long distance relationships, and I really want to move back home, bro. I went to go look for some pictures just so like I could save them because we really were friends. She had deleted everything. Everything. I got like 3 pictures from like a Halloween we spent together that was in one of my photo albums. That is it. She scrubbed me from her entire life.
She said that nigga to the mirrorverse.
She did, bro. She scrubbed me from her entire life. And then like I went back into my whole phase.
She Thanos this ass, bro.
Yeah, for real. With the snap. Give me quick like.
You might not have been on bad terms with her, but she might didn't like you, bro.
But then like well no, yeah, she like started, she like literally started dating a dude. Like they was married like a year later. Like they got kids. It's like,
that's
like,
that rough. So
yeah. It was that let me hurry up and move on type deal. You know what I'm saying? And then like I met Danae and I've been getting on her nerves ever since. So yeah.
My story a little different. What I thought was my first love, bro. Because your first love is the person you end up with. Believe it or not, for the most part. It's the rare case. Well, I say that.
Well, that's heavy, that boy. You actually said something then.
Yeah, it's true.
But you actually said something then.
But with some caveat, right?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, so the thing is, bro, is like, but you get hurt multiple times along the way. And it's possible. So, bro, I remember getting hurt. Bro, I went through the hardest time. And I thought my life, right? I ain't had no bills, but, bro, I was in jail. A lot. Like, bro, my address was jail for real at the time. Like, but for some reason I couldn't avoid them gates. You know what I'm saying? And Whew. It was like this was the time to put the pole salt in the wound. They did some unthinkables, right? And then it made me the dog that I turned out to be. Now, mind you, I was that dog for a long time, and man,
roof.
I was that dog for a long time, and man, like being grown now, being older, bro. At age 31, 32, those are the 2 years I had to figure it out. I had to tame the dog. I had to get in the pen. I had this savage dog, bro, that we've been shooting up with B12. I'm finna tell out some of these country secrets. We've been shooting up with B12 and feeding hot sauce every day and making him carry a chain with a weight on it. I got to get in the pen with this dog and wrestle it to fix me. I had to do that to be to be the man I wanted to be, to have the woman I want to have. You feel me?
Or you know what? I'm sorry. Finish your statement.
Yeah, I had to do that to be the man I wanted to be, to have the woman I want to have. Because there's no way possible I can have her and not fix what was wrong with me, right? And that dog that got created was only created because I dealt with bad relationships in the past. Mm-hmm. Bro, I've been screwed. Like, people don't know my story, and I won't tell my story on here because it's rough,
right? And
it's real people involved. But I've been screwed. You know what I'm saying? Like, my friends, Dream one of them was like, bro, I don't understand how you so cordial, how you so calm about something like that. But you know, life happens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, definitely happened.
But it did stain me. You feel me? You was right. I was way cordial than most people will be going through something like that. But what they didn't see was the irreversible damage I had done to the person that I am, right? Mm-hmm. It turned me to a monster. Bro. I was Dracula because I couldn't trust nobody no more like that.
It is okay. The trust part is one part, but the other part is,
instead of dealing with the problem,
you rather be the problem. So instead of me pouring alcohol on this room, stitching it up and wrapping it up so it can heal, I let it fester and infect, and then that infection ran through my body. Yeah, that's what I did, literally, and I shared that with the women around me that I dealt with over the years. It took me losing, being that dude on the steps crying, acting crazy, looking back a year ago like, bro, you was tripping. It took me being that guy to realize that, oh man, I didn't realize I was sick.
y'all should have told me I had cancer. You feel me? You should have told me I had an infection. Somebody should have told me that, but some things you can't get told that. Cause the game ain't to be told, it's to be sold.
Bruh.
I had to buy that.
I
had to buy them lessons, my boy. I had to buy them lessons, and because that game could, like Dream, you could have told me all you want to. Book, you could have told me all you want to. Both of y'all older than me. You feel me? Y'all could have told me all you want to, but until I go through it, bro, I wasn't gonna understand what it took to fix me. But once I went through it, when I had to pay for it, when it came out my pocket, I had to pay them feelings, bro. When I had to pay them feelings out my pocket, bro, then I was like, oh man, here we go. This real right now. This real. Now I gotta deal with me being by myself every day. And Dream saying, yeah, bro, it'd be like down holler, cigarette, and leave. Now I'm still by myself. I had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? To get to this point. Anyway, off my soapbox.
No. You good. Like, what I was going to say, and this is why I want to interrupt you, because I wanted you to finish. You know what I'm saying? I wanted you to get through that. I was about the same age when I had to come to that same realization. And the crazy part about it is that in the middle of the breakups, and getting to know people and, you know, still trying to really discover who I was as a person. And I was dealing with like losing my mama, then I lost my uncle, then I lost my father. You know what I'm saying? So I lost my dad when I was 30. And after that, it was kind of like I felt like everything was failing. And I think too often I used just any source. Like I was looking for anything for comfort. You know what I'm saying? When I couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? And going through those situations and those scenarios hurt some people. But then it also really kind of made me take a step back and look at myself. And so like he was talking about like at age 31, 32. I was about 32. This was like 2016, 2017. I started trying to really figure out who I was as a person. And then, you know what happens? It's exactly what you just said. You was talking about like paying that emotional toll and paying it out of your pocket.
Bro, it's way more expensive than
what happened to me personally, and something that I'm being honest, I still kind of feel the remnants of today is the fact that it's like your karma is catching up with you. And so now, you know, my troop mate, she got a little line in the poem that says, her debt to karma is worse than her student loans. You know what I'm saying? And that shit hit home because it's like for all the time and all the years and everything that I had done or didn't do, and eventually I just got to the point where I was like, oh, so this is what this feels like. Now I'm paying my debt to karma. And I had tried everything. You tried meditation, I tried manifesting, I went to therapy, I did all that shit.
Oh, me too. I had to. I have no choice.
Bro,
therapy, I had no choice. It kept me alive.
You know what I'm saying? Legitimate.
Dream didn't have to go through that because back then, they was like, you better eat this cornbread and cry in that room. But, man, we different.
Ironically, you say that sarcastically to some degree, but my situation was so unique. I really had nobody to go to. Mind you,
I think you did have therapy, bro. I think you got therapy and solace amongst your peers, bro, because you always been a popular dude. You always had people around you.
No, like I said, my situation was so unique.
Bro, tell me so being honest, bro, in your younger years, how often was you at home and somebody just didn't pull up on you? One of your homeboys, partners just didn't pull up on you?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, when I went through this.
This was before that?
No. I was still that dude.
So people just randomly pulling up on you?
At that time, okay, I can't be around people when I'm like that. So I isolate myself.
But I'm that guy. I'm Mr. Isolate.
Yeah,
but
I can't be around people.
That person that pop up is the person that's that solace, though.
So when I say unique, mind you, my baby mama is damn near 8 years older than me.
I was finna make a bad joke, but all right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, can I say one thing real quick? Can you hold it? Can you keep it? It's super quick. Hey, I want to shout out to everybody that's on our live right now who is listening to us and not to the verses that's going on. I appreciate y'all. And
We just lost views. You just reminded them, dummy.
and I want to point out something that you right. Men are way better than women. Continue.
So, you know, when I started dating her, I was 14. She was down at 22. She like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, my situation was so unique. It was hard. I didn't have my school, like, y'all was in school together. You see what I'm saying? Was your first love, y'all was about the same age? And it was like,
They're younger than me.
With your peers was in that same little
I don't
group.
think I ever talked to somebody. I have. Never mind.
But your peers in that same group and all whatnot. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think I ever talked to somebody that's my age.
She was the only person that I talked to that was my age. Like, I'm a couple of ones older than her. But, like, everybody else I talked to...
I have. I lie.
At least a year or two.
I talked to one person that's my age.
2 to 3.
And she's actually older than me. But I've talked to one person that's my age.
Now, I've had more relationships with older women than I have younger women.
I've only had one.
You signed up with that, too. Man.
I had to let him know. Nah, bro. Don't do it.
You started looking like Marcus when you said
wrong
that,
thing to say.
Yeah.
I was finna open up a can of
Yeah,
worms.
don't do that. Go ahead, Dre. Go ahead.
You started looking like Marcus when you said that. What?
Like, I can't say nothing about her being 8 years older
You
than
seen the can of worms?
Because I dated somebody that was 10. So go ahead.
Oh, 10 years old, but you were
10 years older than
you
me.
was older
You
than
seen the
though.
can of worms though.
Yeah, I was. I was 20. She was 30.
No, that's about the same though. That's about the same. Yeah, that's about the same. Yeah, I guess it was so different because I was a kid. Realistically.
Yeah, but yeah, like no, it's not about the same. It is not about the same. It is not about the same. He was 20, they was 30. That was a legal relationship. You was 12, she was 22.
No. That's the first girl.
That's not
My
okay.
mama, I was 14.
And she was 24.
No,
She was 22.
Yeah, she'd be 20.
That's not okay, bruh. 14?
The first one was way older than that. I was 12, she was 28.
Neither one of them okay.
But when you put yourself in a situation like that,
That's why you like you is, bruh. That's why you like it.
Let me see if I can get. I'm trying to push this out so you can understand what I'm saying. When you go through that at that age, I can't compare her to no girl. I mean, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did that make sense? What I'm saying? Like my second baby mama. Is that my second baby mama? Yeah, my second baby mama. She never really stood a chance to start with because I had been with this older woman. She younger than me. She 4 years younger than me. I looked at her like a little girl.
Bro, you ain't never stuck to an age range, have it?
Oh no. 1880 blind cripple crazy.
Hey!
He just said 18 to 80 blind, cripple, and crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
All the above. No,
Oh my God!
I ain't have no bias.
Have mercy.
Bro, you never had an age range, my boy.
No.
Oh my God, he ain't
I was
never
bad.
had an age range, bro.
Started young, super old, got old, went super young. Hey man. I ain't thought that what life's supposed to be like.
Bro.
He don't know what to say.
I don't.
1880s blind cripple crazy got you still stuck though.
Yeah, bro. I am. I'm out.
No, teacher 10 years old, well, 9 years younger than me.
I know. I'm aware.
When I went to my 20th,
She ain't make no rotel dip.
when I went to my 20th year, shut up, Graham, I'm gonna hit you in the face with this thing. When I went to my 20th year reunion, which was 5 years ago.
I'm glad you threw that in there because I was going to say, when was that? 1998?
Well, next year will be 5. It's 4 years ago now. But when I went to my 20th, she was going to her 10th. I'm gonna y'all marry that. I'm gonna go down here with the wheelchair people.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Same night too, ironically.
Tisha just turned 34.
Yeah.
When did she graduate?
I don't know. I back remember when y'all
Did she miss
34?
it?
97. She
She had
graduated.
to graduate in like 07,
2006.
08, 06.
Did she graduate late?
Yeah.
She graduated 07.
Yeah.
Cause I graduated on time. I graduated 06. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, she graduated on that.
That's why I was confused. Cause you said 5 years ago. I'm like, wait a minute. My 10 year was much longer than 5 years ago.
So y'all graduated at the same time?
I graduated 06.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah, I graduated
Then they
06.
graduated the same year.
Huh?
Then they graduated 07.
Did she?
2000. Yep. She
I thought Danae was older than me.
She posted 07.
Damn
And
it.
Tisha posted 07.
Yeah, she 33.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm OC.
Then they said jail.
She always
factual.
make jokes because like when you say you 3 years older than somebody, it don't really sound like a big ass age gap until you start talking about she was a freshman in high school when I was a freshman in college.
Bro, that's
my senior year, she was in the 8th grade. That shit sound weird as fuck.
bro. When I call my lady young right now, I'll be like, man, you're a young ass, and she might be like, I ain't but this many years younger than you, and I'll be like, I guess you right, it ain't that much younger than me. But when you put it in school terms,
Bruh.
it's like a lot. It feels like a lot.
I will say something and she'll just look at me and be like, ha, never mind.
Let's
Shut up.
discuss that for a minute, then. Because when I started having sex, my old lady was getting potty trained.
You started having sex when you were 12, so.
She wasn't even born yet, bro.
She literally get potty trained. I like get it right for me. I'll meet her down about 30 years from now.
Alright, man.
Hell no, I ain't touching you, bro. Get off me. What's wrong with you, man? Get on, bro. I ain't even.
What is wrong with you?
Get off me, man.
I'll meet her about 30 years from now.
Oh my.
Bro, that's insane, man. G.
It's funny because, a lot of folk think that.
No, it's not funny.
It's not funny, but you was the only person laughing.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. I'm
No,
gonna tell you
it
why.
wasn't just you. It was somebody else.
So,
But she shouldn't have been laughing either.
Hey, so the reason why I laugh about it because my daughter and my stepdaughter, which is my daughter, a lot of folk think that they're twins.
They look just like twins.
A lot of folk think they're twins.
So the one I made cry is your stepdaughter, right?
No. See, y'all would do that.
That's your real daughter.
Yeah. Well, both of my real daughter now, but that's the one I made.
Right. Oh, it sure was because she was on the phone with Mimi.
Yeah. So
I thought I made her cry.
So the thing is, Tisha she had her when she was 18, I think.
Tisha did?
Yeah, 17, 18.
Tisha?
Yeah, she was a little fast. Not my baby, her baby.
Oh, Tisha.
Yeah. Crazy.
She was a little fast?
Yeah, she was a little fast. She don't like to talk about it. She don't like to talk about it.
Bro, only Dream says stuff like that.
So
he ain't gonna gotta talk about it when he get home.
We didn't talk about it before. I get it all the time. Can't say nothing about me.
She's a little fast?
She's a little fast.
How old was you when you had your first?
Same age.
Oh, you
can't talk shit to me.
Oh, you was a lot fast though.
I had my baby, my senior. She had her baby, my senior.
You was a lot fast though.
So I tell that story though because when people see them together, the first thing they say, "Y'all sure y'all messed around back then?" Hell no! I went to jail. She was in high school. I had a family. I already had my
Why you stupid?
second or third child by the time she had a baby.
Bro got a grown baby.
Yeah.
Bro got an adult.
I got two grown baby.
Old ass adult.
Cece grown.
How old is CC?
19. Finna be.
She ain't grown yet.
She grown now.
Grown don't really happen to like 20.
Man, my baby
20.
finna be 8.
Well, first off,
finna graduate.
You baby grown at 21, and you're full grown at 25. So your first is on the baby grown.
He mentally grown. He 30.
I was just about to say I ain't grown till I was 30.
You need to be, well, that's men growing. Like our growing age is different.
I agree with that. Now I do say that about women. I give y'all flowers back.
Y'all
most
grow up way faster than we
mature.
do.
Be careful. Don't throw that word around like that. Y'all do mature a lot faster than us. Y'all get to a point younger in life where you say, "Hey, it's time to build life," and we be like, "For what? You ain't having fun now?
You don't see what's going on out there?
Why we gotta start building shit? That means we gotta stay there. You know what I'm saying? Let's just blow it off.
Yeah.
Set this shit on fire.
Hey, 25 years old, like, man, what you mean responsibilities? That bill of
then you
paying
turn
itself.
to me, and at 40, get your dream house, dream car, dream toys, and you like, dumbass shit did this about 15 years ago. This should be paid for. And could have.
Bro, no lie. Think about that. Really think about that, bro. Think about 15 years ago. Well, we can't think about 15 years ago.
Hell no.
But let's think about.
I mean, we can.
But we be.
But I was 21. I was 21.
Oh no,
I'm 36.
I was in high school.
Yeah.
15 years.
I'm 36, finna be 37. So
Was I in high
21.
school? No, I was graduating. When was my 15 year?
I was in my
19.
prime fraternity days.
Yeah, I've been
I was
19.
Centennial. I remember that. I was in my prime fraternity days.
Bro, I should have. I mean, bro, if you go back,
I was wilding.
if you go back 5 years, bro, just 5 years, bro. If we know what we know now, 5 years ago, bro,
Ooh.
different game.
Well, I knew what I knew 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I'm still damn near 40.
But the difference between you and bro, you consciously make bad decisions.
Hey, you got to stay alive.
No, but you know better.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. So look, you know how they say, if you know better, you do better?
Right.
Dream know better. He
And
be like,
still don't do better.
I ain't doing better, though.
Hey, but bro, that's how you stay young. That's how you stay vibrant.
No, bro, just for
Every now
men,
and
that's
then
how you stay young and
Every now and
vibrant.
then, you gotta say, damn the door and run and jump out the window.
No, just for men, that's how you stay young and vibrant, bro.
Did you hear that, bro?
Damn the
Yes,
door,
I
jump
did.
out the window.
Jump out the window.
Nah,
See what happened.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, man, every now and then.
And then you wake up 45 and
you gotta go fix that damn window because we got cold outside.
I got a fresh mortgage.
It's a draft in the house.
Yeah, they done called the police to beat you up because they think you broke in your house. Everything was bad. It was a horrible decision. And the sad part is that mature woman that's 25 was like, don't jump out the window. What is you doing, baby?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I agree.
But also, that's another thing, though. For some in that time, man, 23 and 27, a woman looking for a husband. We looking for them hoes.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm not going to make a remark.
I'm talking about between 23 and 27.
I'm not going to make a remark.
Between 23 and 27, you did not go to Club Surround looking for your wife.
Hey, you know what? So
No, bro. Nah. I'm not even gonna play that game with you, bro. I moved to Mobile when I was 26, man. I was happily in a relationship.
Okay. So you married now?
Man, I'm talking about way back in the day when I was a hoe.
So you want to hear some crazy shit? It's funny. It's funny thinking about. It's funny going back talking about the stuff that we was talking about as far as like the first love stuff, because I think about. I think about. Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know, we're gonna get married, we're gonna have kids, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But then I also sold jewelry around this time. And every time I would sell something to somebody that was 18, 19, I go, yeah, this shit ain't gonna last. They'd be divorced in 3 years.
Bruh, it be like that though.
And I'm kind of, you know, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that always harp on, you know, oh, well, why you ain't married or why you ain't got kids? Well, first of all, you know, people always go, well, you just need love. You can build shit. No. Marriages are business decisions. I don't care what nobody say.
Ooh, you finna get dark, bro.
No, I'm not real quick. I'm just saying. But
I mean, are you gonna be able to make this quick, bro? Because you just opened a big conversation.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna make it real quick.
I like that though.
I'm gonna
It's
make
a
it
big
real quick.
conversation.
I mean, it is, but I'm
it's real.
I'm gonna make it real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say that I don't have any kids because previously, like up until the last couple of years, I didn't feel like I was financially stable. Because kids are expensive.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Should try having
people no.
mamas.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, people have to stop applying pressure when, like, okay, when y'all getting married, you paying for the wedding? When y'all having kids, you gonna pay for these mother? Like, bruh,
You right.
y'all got to stop applying pressure and putting pressure on people that are not ready or at those stages in their life. That's why I said I was gonna make it quick.
You right. I want to comment on it.
Go ahead.
I want to comment on it though. So your reason for not having kids is different from my reason for not having kids.
Okay.
My reason for not having kids is because I want to have a household.
I agree with that.
That's it. That's it. If I get you pregnant, I plan on spending the rest of my life with you.
See, that's my thing too. Like, I don't want any children out of wedlock.
Well,
I want to be married.
let me clean that up, because if it get heard the wrong way, it's gonna be heard the wrong way. Let me really clean up. I haven't had kids because I had trauma. I had deep trauma behind having kids. And then when I realized that I actually do want kids, I still wanted to be in a family household.
I agree.
So there we go. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I had to clean it up
no,
though,
I agree.
because like I would have had kids if it wasn't for the trauma already.
Losing your parents early too, like I did, will also put you in the mindset of I gotta make sure my household is straight because I don't have no help.
Facts.
I ain't got nobody to fall back on.
You right.
These kids are my kids. Ain't
You
no
right.
go take them to grandmama, take them to granddad, or hey, can you do this? Nah, bro. Like if I got to work and she got to work, I'm gonna have to be able to hire a babysitter
And
or
to
a
be
nanny
completely
or
honest, I
somebody.
never thought about it that way.
You know
Because
what
I
I'm
don't have
saying?
that. I don't have
Right. But I'm just saying, like,
that's real.
That's something that people don't take into. I just bit my tongue. Take into account.
It's a good episode,
You know
man.
what I'm
That's what
saying?
happened. When
Yeah.
the episode good, bro, it's
Yeah,
flowing
man.
like that.
Like it's real,
You bite
man.
your
That's
tongue.
just real
Now
talk.
you bite your tongue.
Go ahead.
I bit my tongue when y'all were talking about not having kids out of wedlock. Oh, I ain't said shit.
It's so no. It's
Greg
just
said,
no.
look.
It's not funny, but it's funny because like as soon as I said it, the first thing I went, "Ooh, Dream ain't gonna like that."
So conscious say, I said, if I'm gonna have a child with you, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be. You know, I want to be say this.
It's my family for life.
Fine, I get you pregnant. I hate you for life.
Hey, listen, bro.
I swear, we be in like.
Oh no, I'm
real
gonna
good
say
place.
something worse. I'm gonna say something worse.
Oh shit.
And it's rare to hear worse from me. But listen, if I get you pregnant, we married. And if we ain't married, you dead. On record. Take
But
that
if I
as
get anybody
you
else
can mark
they
that down
dead.
as a confession. It's a confession.
What is happening? What is happening right now?
You heard.
Okay. Anyway, what did you say?
You don't want to know what I said.
Never mind. All right.
Hey, I want to ask, man. I really appreciate our loyal listeners. And I said this earlier, and I probably should have noticed this probably a year ago. Where majority of our listeners is women,
Oh yeah.
and we come in here every week and wrap our show around what we think is cool.
Y'all can start sending us suggestions,
Y'all should send us suggestions and
topics.
topics, and I think we should do a better job. Like it seemed like y'all really like our relationship.
Catering to
Y'all really
actual
like our relationship.
listeners.
Yeah, we got. I think y'all like our relationship conversation, like just life conversations. You know, just real men, real black men for sure.
They
Conversation,
never get to sit in the barbershop and hear these conversations.
right? They don't get the barbershop conversation. They don't get the homeboy circle conversations.
I don't get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
how many conversations we
The
had in the
locker
used car
room
building?
conversation.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the used car building, right? Just it ain't got to be about relationship. Just
No, it's
like
just
men
general-
thought process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So if they shoot us for stuff to talk about, we're more dead to talk about it.
yeah, for sure.
The one thing I gotta realize about me though, I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. My tongue.
Yeah,
too old
you
to
can't
be bit.
ask us. You can't ask us like you can't send us stuff that you want us to talk about, but then want us to code it. Cause I'm not gonna sugarcoat.
Big facts. Hey,
I'm
man,
diabetic. I can't sugarcoat.
our live show, our live annual show is coming up real soon, and we just planning something tremendous for it, and the income just ain't there, right? The income just hadn't been there. And we may still have time to put on a big show like that. I don't know. I don't feel like we do, but I don't know. But I want y'all to know that our live show is going to be live at a venue this year where people can come and see.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I don't know if it's going to be what I envisioned, but it's going to be live at a venue where people can come and see and come and talk. And we're going to interact live with the public.
And that's dope. I think. We should.
And well, you say it's dope now until you hear the rest of what I'm saying.
Oh, well, go ahead.
And Eternity is in charge of making sure that happens.
Oh, okay. Still, I like the event plan. So
Yeah,
I'm
so
cool with that.
he's our event planner. He's gonna plan something
Been there.
for our anniversary this year, and it's gonna be live. It's gonna be local. All the people that don't listen to us from local, we're gonna try to have it live online as well. We'll see how things go as time go. But I do want to put that out that our show is going to be live. And we want to have this kind of show that we had tonight. This was a great show.
Yeah.
We want to have this kind of show live. And in order to do that, you know, it's going to take some preparation. And I'm going to try to have, like I said, us live online too for the people that can't come to, you know, Mobile, Alabama.
For sure.
for our outside listeners.
Bet. That's a bet.
Man, do we have anything else? Like, we could have kept going on that all night.
We could have. It's cool. I got something personally because we did just kind of like hop off, you know what I'm saying, into the topics, you know what I'm saying, immediately. And I just want to make a plug real quick.
Do your thing.
I have been trying my, like, I had some ideas and some stuff that I wanted to do in 2020, and some of that got put off. So this past Sunday, we kicked off the Safe Word Season 3, and we did that live with Blendia by India. Well, Sunday, I unveiled a candle that I had actually been talking to India about doing for a while. Mm-hmm. And so for anybody who follows my music, y'all know I shot a video, and I had a single called Elixir. If not, you can look it up, Eternity Elixir. It's on all your DSPs. So and the whole theme of everything was like purple. Mm-hmm. So I have a candle with Blendia by India called Elixir. It is a purple candle. It is rose and mahogany. That's the scent. It's a woodwick candle. Mm-hmm. It is inspired by the Safe Word on the label. But the dopest part about this candle, it's a massage candle. So as the candle melts, it don't just burn. You can physically take the oil, the wax itself burns into an oil that you can put on the skin. It's safe. It's a 100% soy candle. You can pour it on the skin, rub it in. It's got a little shimmer to it for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So that's something dope. We just wanted to put it out in time for Valentine's Day. It's post Valentine's Day now, but it don't mean you can't keep your bedroom sexy. So I just want to say, man, y'all go support Blendia by India.
We gonna get some of them on the table here
for sure. I'm gonna get some.
Let's get some. We gave Will Smith a whole too much.
Bro,
can we get some?
We definitely can. I had we had like 15 at the lunch. I think she got like 4 left. So we whenever we re-up and stuff like that, we gonna make sure we get them online so people can buy them and stuff like that. But if you in Mobile, you can actually go to the shop, and if she got any left, you can pick them up there. So I just wanted to plug that.
And like we told y'all, financials been weird.
Yeah.
For a little while. But merch is coming for the South. Got something to say. Me and the attorney is working on some stuff, and get ready for some crew necks, because crew necks is,
I love them.
It's life, right? Get ready for some crew necks. Get ready for some merch for the summer, going into the summer. The Juneteenth party is back on again this year.
Hell yeah.
At the same spot.
Hell yeah.
Cottage Hill Road.
Hell yeah.
No, that's gonna happen. And man, Dream, you got anything before we?
I gotta go to work in the morning, man.
I didn't work the last 3 mornings. Oh, we all got jobs again. That's neither here nor there. You want to take us out?
The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you'd ever believe at first glance. With that being said, it's episode 94. South got something to say.
Man, great episode, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Love y'all.
Peace.